everyone, this is Meg with a super duper charged haul today. I've got a lot of games I want to go through and show you guys. I got a couple of consoles too to show you. Just thought you'd be interested in the recent purchases both me and my boyfriend have made. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, I'll start with the smaller purchases, and by smaller I just mean fewer purchases. I've separated them by platforms, because you know, super organised. Recently I got a PSP 3000, I think this is. Only purely for the reason that there are huge amounts of titles on the PSP that still haven't reached the PS Vita store yet. And I'm kind of sick and tired of waiting, and it's really, it almost kind of rubs it in my face. Every time I go into CEX or I don't know, any place that does used games, I keep seeing so many PSP titles they just can't play. So hence the reason we've got this nifty blue, very sleek contraption here. I'm actually quite excited about this. Also, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Another game I really wanted to play for a really long time. The next two I have are Xbox 360 games, one of which I've been told about by a lot of people. I think the gameplay's a little bit dodgy. The reviews were mixed, from what I can remember, but the story I hear is quite good, and that's the last, or for the last remnant, I don't know, it was grammatically incorrect. Next we have X-Men Origins Wolverine. I hear that it's interesting. I don't know, I really love Wolverine. Arg. I love X-Men, wasn't a big fan of the Origins movie, but I don't know, it'd be interesting to give the game a shot. The next two I have are a couple of Nintendo DS games. I don't know if I've mentioned this at all, but I planned on actually trading in my Nintendo DS because I didn't have many games on it, I didn't play it very often. But when I couldn't trade it into CEX, they wouldn't take it, something about the screen flickering, which I personally didn't notice. I went ahead and decided to make a list of all the games that I wanted to play on it that just never did. And I started with these two. I've got Kingdom Hearts Recoded, there's a Kingdom Hearts theme going on here, and Pokemon Soul Silver, which I basically got because Max told me to. Next I have 4 PlayStation 2 games. You've got the Terminator Dawn of Fate. It's a Terminator game, I love the Terminator, specifically Terminator 2 movie, so I'm sure I'll probably enjoy it, unless it's really bad. And even then I'll probably enjoy it, for some reason or other. Terminator 3 The Redemption. I hated Terminator 3 the movie, but again, it could be an interesting game. Can you even see this? I think I've been holding all these up and they've been light glares. I'm sorry, I fail. Headhunter Redemption. This is one of the ones I've heard of in passing. I have no idea what this game plays like. I don't really know what it's about. The bottom makes me think a little bit of the Matrix, the little orange kind of image down here. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about. And the last one I have here is Galarian's Ash. I have the PlayStation 1 game, at least I ordered it, but I think I ordered it to the wrong house. So I don't actually have it with me yet, but I really want to play that game first. Okay, the last pile I have are all PlayStation 3 games. Okay, first one I've got here on the pile is Resistance 3. I actually had access to this at my dad's house, but it was his copy. He had the sort of tin version. So I have played it before, but I wanted my own copy, hence the reason I have this. Resistance 2. I have Resistance 1. It was the first game I got with my PlayStation 3 along with Heavenly Sword and I think Assassin's Creed 1. This I've never actually played. I've seen people playing it. I remember the reviews being a little less than flattering, maybe? Or at least gamers I've spoken to weren't really keen on it, and it definitely wasn't their favourite out of the series. So anyway, I'd really like to give this a go. Having a bit of a Resistance craving at the moment. Next we have Dark Souls. Not my decision. Killzone 3 Collector's Edition. I have not played a single Killzone game. Ever. Aliens Colonial Marines. I really wanted to play this for a really long time because I love the Aliens movies. Well, okay, I say Aliens movies. I love Alien and Aliens. Next one here, as most of you will likely know already if you've watched a lot of my videos, I'm a real big fan of Heavy Rain. I own this already, but this is the like special Buku Pretty edition. It has embossed raindrops on it. It's absolutely stunning. Inside there's like a giant sort of, I guess the instruction manual also kind of folds out and has these little images, I suppose, and little snippets of archive items to do with characters, and it's just really, really pretty looking, and for someone like me who's a real big fan of the game, this is wonderful to have. Next one I have is Spec Ops: The Line. This is one I really wanted to play when it came out. Again, just didn't get around to doing it. It looks very narrative driven, and of course I'm a big stickler for narrative, so I'm sure I'll absolutely love it. Syndicate. It says intense future sci-fi action, and that is literally it. That's all it says on the back. Oh, and business is war. Other than that, I have no idea what this is. I think it's by Starbreeze Studios. Interesting. Okay, next we have Final Fantasy 13-2. Don't judge me for this. I have the game, but it doesn't have a cover. And it really kind of bugs me when I don't have covers for my games. So, yeah, basically, got this purely for the cover. I'm gonna go leave now. It's alright, I understand. Next we have Dead Space 3. I haven't really played this yet. I've seen the demo and but you know, it could be really cool. Tomb Raider. Yes. I'm also going to reserve any comments for this because a review will be coming and I have much to say. Lastly, the final game in this haul video is Trinity Souls of Zilol. I'm probably not saying that right at all. Don't know anything about this either. If anyone can tell me about it, please take the opportunity to do so in the comment section below. Yeah. Literally just have nothing to say about that game at all. Okay, so that was it. That was the whole video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, as I said before, if you have any information on the games that I didn't know about, feel free to leave your thoughts or any information about said games in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Guts. Oh, and I have this totally cool chair that like washes my dishes and has speakers right behind my head. Give me your money! Contains strong bloody violence. Really? But I messed up, it's embarrassing!